Okay, class three. So our next writing project, our next writing challenge is to write a letter, but an important type of letter. The letter that we're going to be writing is what's called an open letter. So what's an open letter? An open letter is a letter that you write to one person, but you share it with everyone. It's open, anybody can read it. So it's really good letter to write if you've got something important to say and something important to share with somebody. So there's a few bits and pieces we need to think about with our open letter, and we're going to focus in on one particular topic to write about. So the things you need to think about, first of all, you need to know what you're going to be writing about. Well, we're going to be writing about climate change. It's in the press a lot lately, and we'll have a look at one particular key figure in a few moments that we're going to do about it. So we've got our topic, that one's sorted. The next thing you need to know about is who you're going to write your letter to. So it could be the local council, it could be your local MP, it could be the Prime Minister. So we need somebody who we're going to write our letter to. And finally, we need to know what we want them to do. We're going to convince them that how they're going to help in some way within that letter. So state what our worries are and what we'd like them to do. So those are the three bits and pieces that we're going to include within our open letter. And if possible, at the end of a project, not just write it out as a letter, but maybe we could video it as well and send these off as a video. We'll put them up on the website as a video, but we'll have a look at that later on in the project. So let's get started. Hopefully you've heard about somebody called Greta Thunberg. She's a climate activist from Sweden, I think it is. She's been again in the news a lot lately, and we're going to use some of her ideas to write about climate change and things that we want to change in the future. So we're going to find out about Greta Thunberg and some of the things she's done and about climate change. First of all, I think that's the first thing we need to do, a little bit of research. So we're going to start off today by doing some research about climate change. So let's have a look at what we're going to be doing there. So this is your task today, a bit of climate change comprehension. So I'd like you to read through this information about climate change and some of the things that Greta Thunberg has said. And then you've got a few questions on this side that I'd like you to have a go answering. I think you can do this probably in the front of your book, can't you? So if you do this in the front of your English book title, Climate Change Comprehension, date, and then you can answer those questions and we can go through those later on. So this is the first part of our research to do with climate change. If you want to do a little bit of your own research as well, then that would be great. See what else you can find out. But today's task, read through that comprehension sheet and answer those questions in the front of the book. So best of luck with those and we'll catch up